As Andrews Manufacturing Incorporated seeks to expand its operations globally, many countries will be considered. One we should take a good long look at is Mexico. Why Mexico, you may ask? Well, Mexico has a large and expanding middle class. And contrary to what you may see in the American media, it also has increased government stability. Thanks to NAFTA, we already have an established relationship with Mexico. And in 2013, Mexico had almost $200 billion in imports from the United States. The class structure of Mexico is similar to that of the United States, a three-tiered system. 10% comprise the upper and upper middle class, 30% make up the middle class, and 60% make up the lower class. Similar to the United States, the percentage of income is disproportionate to the class structure, with 38% of the income being controlled by the upper and upper middle class, 36% being controlled by the middle class, and the remaining 20% being controlled by the lower class. Let's talk about Mexico's social structure. Mexico has a very strong family orientation. Usually there's a father figure or mother figure as the head, with extended family and close family friends being very important. Americans are a very common sight in Mexico. They're used to dealing with us as tourists as well as business colleagues. And the business and social customs of Mexico are very closely tied. Personal relationships are extremely important, and establishing a friendship is paramount to establishing a business relationship. Some manners that should be observed in Mexico: greetings should be formal. They should include the person's professional title as followed by their surname. Men shake hands, but they should wait for a woman to initiate a handshake. Business and meetings in Mexico normally revolve around a meal. The meal times are a little later than in the US, but the meals last a lot longer. This should be viewed as a social function more than a business function. Business shouldn't be brought up unless your business colleague is the one to bring it up. Being invited to a business colleague's house is an honor and should be viewed as such. This means that a friendship is being established and a business relationship is being established. After a relationship such as this is established, don't be surprised if the next time you're greeted by your business colleague, you get a hug instead of a handshake. Some things you'd like to avoid while in Mexico: avoid throwing documents on the table. This can be seen as very rude. Eye contact is important, but keep it infrequent. To stare too intently for too long can be seen as rude or strange. When you're networking and socializing, avoid topics such as immigration, Mexican politics, and anything that could compare Mexico to the US in any type of negative light. If you have to say no, avoid saying no directly. Use an indirect phrase such as perhaps or we'll consider that, but avoid saying no directly if you can. Mexico presents many opportunities for Andrews Manufacturing Incorporated. Increased government stability, an established relationship under NAFTA with the United States, as well as a strong manufacturing base. This is why we should consider Mexico in our global expansion operation.